Today we'll see like how to change components in HyperMesh using TCL Script. So we will write the TCL script from the scratch, and basically this script can work in 19, 17, and 23, 24 also, even 25 also. The entire script will be in TCL. So firstly let us go with some basics. So firstly, if you don't know how will this panel go up, this is just a command window. If you scroll this up, it will come up. Okay. Second thing is useful is like whatever you do in GUI. Suppose I delete this element, for example, it will be recorded in the command window. Okay. So we can use this to generate a script for our component name change. Okay. So first thing first is like if I just do this and this, what is the command? I So this is just display on. So I will note down this command for my script. Okay. This first command, I just want, this is not necessary, but I just want to display all my components. Okay. Second thing is let's see how to create one variable. So to create a variable in TCL, you can just use set variable name. Variable name you can give anything. Suppose I give HYP and what is the value. So suppose I give 5. So variable name is 5 HYPV. So if I want to put at any point of time I want to put print this variable, I will use puts space dollar sign and HYP. Again this 5 is there. Okay. Suppose if you want to uh, set HYP to any string or any text, then you can see TCL scripting suppose is easy to learn. Okay. Now suppose I put HYP, it should come like this. Okay. So we have seen how to set a variable and how to print a variable. Now I think we are good to go. So suppose I want to delete these two components for time being. Okay. Okay. So before this, suppose I want to change this component. Okay. So what I do in GUI is just do here and just put some new component name Qwerty1. Okay. Now I'll go here and see this. What is the command? So it says like star set value comps ID is nothing but this ID and name whatever you want to give. Okay. So suppose I want to use this. I want to change the component one name to new 123. Will it work? We'll see. So as you can see that this component name is changed, so it is working. So we'll copy this for time being here. Okay. So we can use this. And basically we want to create a script which will be used without we will use a for loop and we can loop it and it will change all component names to com 1 2 3 4 like that. Okay. So this is how it should be. Now there is something called as mark 1 mark 2 like in hypermesh TCL. So what is that? I will show you. Suppose I want to delete these two components. Just control this two components and I will delete this. So it got deleted, you can see. I'll go to command menu and I will see. So it has created a mark, create mark components one, and this it has chosen. Sorry. So I will see what is this star mark. Okay. I'll go here, star mark hypermesh TCL. So I'll go to this documentation and see what is this star mark. Basically, it places a mark based on the user supplied options. So we'll go here, and there is something called as all places all components. Okay. So instead of this, sorry, yeah. So I want to undo my operation. First thing first. So I'll go here and press undo. Okay. Now use this command, and instead of two components I need all. So for all it is written like, you can put as all as place all entities on mark id. So I'll put this all. Okay. So I'll just press this, and so all four components have been added. Suppose there are five components, total six components. Will it add six components? Yes, six components have been added. Now I need to use this components one as my variable. So I need to use something called as getMark. So I'll use as getMark. So what getMark do is returns IDs of the passed entities on the specified mark. So hm getMark components one. Okay. I'll paste this. Let's see we are getting some mark or not. So we are getting these IDs. Okay. Now I want to store these IDs into some variables. Okay. So I'll use set comps comp IDs. Let's, and I will use this square bracket. Okay. Let's see whether it is storing this or not. Okay. Let's put dollar sign comp IDs. Yes, it is storing this. Now we can use this thing to sorry, to rename our components. Okay. Before this we need something called as for loop. So how for loop works in TCL is like, I'll show you. Like, I will just use one variable set vary 123, and for each id is just one another variable, and it will iterate in this and it will puts this for the number of, for the total length of that variable. Okay. So suppose I push this, so it will write 123. So in variable I have 123, so that is why it has written 123 three, total three times it has looped. Means what can I say? That's what I'm saying. So suppose I put it here 4 5, it will loop 5 times. So 1 2 3 4 5, this is how for loop works. So we'll use this for loop in our exercise. So I will copy this to here, for loop id, and to start the for loop I need curly braces, and this, so this variable I need. Okay. Then I need something here. So let's see, for example, I will, basically I'm using some indentation here. Uh, it's your wish if you want to use it, it's your wish if you don't want to use this in tab. Okay. So I'm just checking my for loop whether it is working or not. Okay. Let's test this script. Yeah. So it is working. So 12109 total, there are six components. I'm getting six IDs here. So till this point it is working. So let's delete these puts. Let it be put. And then we will use this thing to rename our component. So star set value comms id. ID I need to give, and I have the variable ID here. So I'll use this ID. Okay. Now what is the name of the component? Suppose I want to put here basic underscore Thakur, and now I can put here because you can't this name will not work because you can't put every component name to a single name because every component should have a different name. So for this, put one more underscore and then I will put here ID. Let's see whether this is working or not. Okay, so let's this. So it is not working. Why it is not working? Let's see this. Star value comps id input invalid. Okay. uh so if I want to change this, what is the text it is writing? Star value, okay, comps, okay, id and name. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so let me put here something as set. uh, yeah, I will need to create one more variable, sorry. Yeah, set temporary name temp, sorry, is equal to basic and underscore. Okay, let me use this. So yeah, so it is working, and I don't want as Abhishek. Just I will put here comp underscore, and then my script is good to go. Yeah, so based on this comp underscore id name, it is changing this. Okay, and this is how you can write a script like this. This script is used to change the component names. Okay, and yeah, if you want to put any comment, suppose I want to put some comment here. So comment is put it by slash, sorry, by has, and you can write whatever you want. Suppose this is used to rename the collector name. Okay. Okay. What is saying? Okay, maybe the IDs are same. That is why. Okay. Let me quickly change this. Okay. Yeah. So it got changed. So this is how you can write a script uh, to basically rename the collectors names. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.